Hey, Saggy. Go, Saggy. Big Saggy. Go, Saggy. Hey, Saggy. Yeah, said I'm looking for Saggy. Hey, Saggy. What's up, Sag? Hope you guys are doing well and in positive energy. Sending you light and love, okay? Let's get into your energy, Sagittarius, the big one, never the little one, okay? So first and foremost, Saggy, I heard, hold on, y'all, they trying to take us out. All right, first and foremost, Saggy, I heard the name Cheyenne, Sammy, Ronnie, Annette, Fiona, Mary, Chad, Nicole, and Ben. So this could be your name or significant here. There's also something about 777. So there is divine alignment and spiritual awakening happening around you. Your intuition could be very, very strong right now, and Spirit is wanting you to trust it, okay? Now, I also picked up the number 28 and the number 37. So this could be your age or significant here. And then I heard something about Beyonce. I'm going back to the South when my roots ain't watered down. There could be someone and you could be like, you know, tracing your roots, going back to where you come from, figuring things out. I'm hearing that your Akashic records are popping, things like that, okay? And then we got a download. You could be having fertility issues, but you must stand in faith that God will grant your petition, just as he did when Hannah cried out to God for a child. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in the spirit. Okay? So remember that, Sag. Let's see what house you're in. Okay, so you're coming out in the 7th house, the house of Libra, the house of Venus. You could be looking very beautiful right now, Sagittarius. There's something about your existence. Like, you know, I feel like you're starting to understand why you exist, what your purpose is, what you're here for. That you are literally a spiritual being having a human experience. And I feel like you're awakening to this, you know, spiritual alignment or something. Now, I feel like you do have like a unique way of perceiving the world. You could be very awkward. You could be very esoteric. You could be very mystical, something like that. You know, people could really be trying to figure you out, Sag. And Spirit is saying, give people a little bit. You know, people need to be able to have a little bit of you so that they can, you know, resonate with you. Something about that. Okay, there's something here about you chilling very hard. Okay, you could be just like in chill mode. You could be just wanting to be around friends, family, and loved ones, not really wanting too many people around you, Sagittarius. There's something about someone could be like a model or a makeup artist. Let's see. Now, I don't know. Spirit is saying you hate to be rushed right now, but Spirit is saying if you hate to be rushed, make sure you're on time. We got the 2 of Cups, and it is coming out sideways for you here, Sag. So, I don't know. I feel like there's something going on here in your relationship. There could just be some turbulence, right? It's sideways. That don't mean it's good or it's bad. That just means there's a turbulence here. You know, you could be going through some different storms and changes. But, you know, remember that storms bring, you know, rain and storms bring rainbows, right? Like that kind of energy. And remember I said something about fertility. There could be someone, you could be pregnant with a rainbow child, or this could be in, you know, coming to you. Something about that here. I don't know. I feel like you could be a person that was like very well liked by teachers and your colleagues. There's something about your hard work and dedication here, Sag. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like you need to make sure you stay close to your divine partner. Okay. No sideways stuff, Sag. You know, you guys get bored very quickly. Spirit is saying, if you got a good thing, make sure you keep it. Okay? We have barrier coming out for you. So find ways around obstacles to find happiness. And it's coming out on the 2 of Cups sideways. So there could be some people trying to interfere with your relationships. But Spirit is saying find ways around these obstacles. Remember, when there's a maze, there's more than one way to get out, right? You may just have to start over and, you know, try again, but there's more than one ways. I feel like also Spirit is wanting you to make sure, Sag, that you keep a spiritual wall of protection around all of your divine relationships, okay? It's very important to keep yourself protected and the people that you love. Now, there is something here about the kidneys. There could be someone, and you could be drinking way too much. You could be having problems with your kidneys, or it could lead to that if you continue to drink like this, okay? Something about that. You could be a person that wears like tailored suits to work or something is what I just picked up. I don't know, but you're very charming. Now, we do got the High Priestess coming out in the reverse here. So there's something about maybe, you know, you're not using your intuition how God expects you to use it. It's like maybe you could be seeing things and not really believing that it's God moving in your life. Like, you know, when miraculous things happen, you could be like, really like, oh my gosh, when really you are a person of faith. So you should already know what God is capable of doing, right? The incapable. Something about that, okay? It's very important for you to get out into nature right now, Sagittarius. You could be needing to ground, connect with Mother Gaia is what I'm hearing. And I don't know, there's something very, I see romance in the air for you. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Now we got past life, and it's coming out in the reverse. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again in different lives. So I feel like, yeah, you and your partner could be like going through some past life arguments or some past life energy that is like coming up in the current energy. And I feel like, you know, trials and tribulations, you know, if you guys failed in the past life, just make sure that this time you guys strive to succeed, like something about that here. But I feel like you're also tapping into your Akashic records, your gifts. Like, you know, there's someone and your gifts are heightening. God is really showing you spiritual gifts that you possess, like that kind of energy. Okay, I feel like personal relationships are very important, and there's something about, you know, it being rewarding. You know, the people that you're surrounding yourself with are really going to benefit you in some kind of way, and you can benefit them. Let's see. Okay. Now we got the sun coming out for you. Number 10, abundance. You know, this is like seeing things clearly. This is like brighter days. This is like the energy of things being okay. Good health, prosperity is what I'm hearing. Faith. You know, I'm hearing that you're shining here, Sag. And, you know, there could be a lot of energy around you because you are shining. You know, maybe everybody thought you were a dull penny, and now, you know, someone came and shined you up. God came and shined you up. Your relationship came and shined you up. Your good health came and shined you up. Your good spirit came and shined you up is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's something about your unique beauty here. You can have like a unique mole or something on your body, or some kind of unique feature. You can have like very exotic looking eyes or something. I just seen like some hazel green eyes, something like that. Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. So, I don't know, Sag, you definitely got some love around here, okay? This could be from, like, a past life. This could be present, or this could be coming to you. I don't know. You know, it's like whatever you desire is coming into you is what I feel like. But with Cupid in the air, I feel like Spirit is saying love is the highest vibration of them all. Okay, and loving yourself most importantly. When you properly love yourself, Sagittarius, it allows you to love other people properly. So Spirit is saying really focus on love, right? I feel like also, Sagittarius, is very important to not allow negativity to consume us, right? You know, when those evil thoughts come and creep up on us, we have to get down and pray. We have to begin to focus our mind, you know, have a mindful focus, right? We have to be focused. It's something about that. Temperance, this is you. Okay, so regardless to what things look like, balance is here, harmony is here. I'm hearing love and, you know, divine faith. You could be praying with someone and your prayers are really pushing things around in the spirit realm. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is here. Okay, he blew his trumpet. He's on earth to protect you is what I'm hearing. Okay, call out to your archangels. And we have commitment. Yeah, someone's committed to you, or you committed to someone, and I feel like you're also committed to your purpose, which is really elevating you spiritually, and people are seeing this. It's like you have been committed to something, and your commitment is actually bringing you to the next level. You know, I feel like there were so many things that you gave up on, but now that you're committed to something, you're really showing. You're showing up and it's showing out, like that kind of energy. Now, ooh. Yeah, commitment, you know. And then we got the Hierophant coming out for you. I don't know. There could be something about, you know, you being traditional, but also mysterious is what I'm hearing. You know, something about you being traditional and mysterious. And I feel like, you know, with the Hierophant here, is something about as above, so below. You know, the things that you have been manifesting spiritually, they're finally starting to come around to you in the 3D. It's like, you know, everything that you've been praying for, you've been hoping for, and you've been wishing for, I feel like you're walking up the stairs to get it. It's like the stairway to heaven here for you. Okay? You could be in some kind of community or organization, or there could be a community or organization trying to recruit you for something. Spirit is saying make sure that you pay attention to all the details here, because your relationships are very important. You know, don't allow anyone in between your sacred relationships is what I heard. And we got telepathy. Okay? Yeah. Close soul connections, harmoniously synchronize, synchronize reenactments of telepathic moments. So you could be like having telepathic moments with someone. You guys could be like reading each other's mind, finishing each other's sentences. You guys could be having the same dreams and thoughts, and it's because you're connected spiritually. Okay? Something about that is here. And value. Focus on the value of things. So I feel like Spirit is really saying don't worry about the small things that might be wrong. Worry about the little things that are right. Like something about that. I would say going forward, Sag, you know, with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, your own energy. Continue to be courageous, bold. Continue to love unconditionally, and continue to be you. That was your reading. I love you.
Okay, Sag. Got a little bit out here. You show up in your 7th house. And the names. Okay. The names Amber could be significant. Rodney, Nay, Beatrice, Ariana, Roshonda, Derek, Mello, Cortez, Marina, Bubba, Charleston, Gilmore, and Pierre. All right. Now,
I heard that name in a long time, Pierre.
Jumping off into your soul report, you got the 5 of Pentacles being clarified by service. So, what I'm saying is you've been separate and apart and kind of on the outside. And kind of on the outside of what the norm may be, or what's popular, or what's hip. In this 5 of Pentacles energy, I see you outside of that, but I see you providing a service, right? So you could really be dealing with some esoteric type of knowledge, like she said. You could be dealing with some, just some things and being of service to people. But as a 5 of Pentacles is like, you know, 5 of Pentacles, but it's being clarified by service. So like I said, I see you in an isolated energy where you could be actually outside, you know, doing a service outside, right? The Hermit shows up next in reverse, and it's being clarified by peace in reverse. So you know what I'm saying? When Sagittarius is failing to go in Hermit, your peace is disturbed. Hermit is that deep place that we go in when we go inside of ourselves and we step into the dark areas and we shine light on them. You know, when we take a look at the things about ourselves that maybe we not so fond of, or just the things about ourselves that's hidden and tucked away in dark recesses of us. Well, that's known as hermit energy. So when you're failing to do that, it's robbing you of your peace in a sense. It's definitely a need to go within, right? 2 songs do show up in your reading. One of them is favorite song. I'm on the stage right now singing my favorite song.
Hey.
Everybody gonna sing along.
You look better with no makeup on.
And we got Maxwell. This is the highest cost. Take you and make you lost. Would you forgive me? Now I'm gonna do the footnote after since I already started the soul report. I actually forgot to do the footnote. But after the Hermit, you have the Courage. Well, the Queen of Pentacles is being clarified by the Courage. So what I'm saying is you working in a certain area. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about, you know, movement around the earth. Like, you know, earthly awareness. When you got Pentacles, it could be definitely a woman who about her coins. You know what I'm saying? That. And with the Courage, I'm saying you kind of like in an energy of fighting through certain oppressions, right? Because it can look a little scary ahead in your walk. it could require you to have courage, and I see you have that. And you are in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. That's significant in your reading as well. They do stand upright. So, you know, like I said, with the courage and the Queen of Pentacles, you know, keep moving forward. You're showing a certain amount of courage. And then after that, you have the Two of Wands. And it's being clarified by growth in reverse. So what I'm saying is, you're balancing things out. You're not stagnant. You're balancing. So it's a time for everything. It's a time for rest. It's a time for growth. Right now, it's not necessarily a time. It's a butterfly flying around, confirming what I'm saying.
Confirmation.
Listen, it's not necessarily a time for you to have an enormous amount of growth. It's more of a time for you to balance what you have so that you can grow properly. Like, you know, you want to grow proportion. It's like when you go in the gym and you work out, you don't want to work out on your arms and neglect your legs, because then you're going to walk around and look top heavy, right? You want to grow with proportion. So you may not be seeing the growth that you want to see, but you in Two of Pentacles. So that means that you're balancing it. And it also means that the divine is favoring you, because it takes a valiant energy to remain in the Two of Pentacles with the growth being in reverse, because you could really be in the energy of like, I want results and I want them now, right? But nevertheless, stay in Two of Pentacles and stay balancing it. Last but not least, you got the Four Cups, right? And it's being clarified by empathy in reverse. So what am I seeing? A lack of connectivity. And I feel that, Sagittarius, you may not be connecting because you may not be letting your empathy flow in all directions. Meaning, you know, when we get in this, also, it could be a certain amount of you being naive to a certain thing as well, right? It's like, imagine you being in the energy of like, I can't be worrying about nobody else. I got my own problems, right? That kind of energy. And while you know, you could be justifying it like, I mean, I got to look out for myself. Like, I got to, right? And that's true. But as a Sagittarius, it's looking like I'm looking at a star seed, or, you know, a real divine, somebody that has divine creed. Along with the divine creed, it comes great responsibility. So your empathy, it got to flow out of you in all directions, right? You can't really be overlooking things that you're doing, or you can't overlook things that's being done to you. Empathetically, you got to be able to connect, because like I'm saying, with this Two of Pentacles and the growth being in reverse, it could really cause you to shut down empathy, because it could, you know, you could be in the energy of like, listen, I need to see some results. I can't be worrying about A over here. I can't be worrying about B over here. Right now, I need to worry about me. But I'm here to tell you, Sagittarius in your North Node, it's all about constant evolution, right? So you got to be able to evolve to meet that state. Like, it's like what you bringing in, it requires you to be connected on an empathetic level. Like, you, even to the people that done you wrong, right? Even to the people that done you wrong. I'm going to jump into your footnote. Footnote says you are in the house of Libra, feminine energy, and it shows you mastering a certain emotion, right? Also, for somebody, don't take extended breaks too much at work. Your superiors, they could be watching you. And then your perception of the world is very mysterious. Avoid the energy of rushing. It will lead you to frustration. Okay, Sag? So, and that goes along with the reading itself. Like, being in the Two of Wands, juggling everything around, it could be a little hectic for you. But nevertheless, don't let nobody rush you. And don't be rushing nobody else. Because when you in the energy of rushing, it's going to lead to frustration with you, Sag. I could see it with you.
Half man, half animal.
Yeah, it's in your nature. It's going to be like, because imagine you rushing, and then maybe your partner is rushing you, and then that side, you look, don't keep on rushing me because I'm doing it, and it's going to lead you to being frustrated. So if you find yourself rushing, dumb it down. And if somebody rushing you, hey, whoa, hold still. I'm on my time. I need to pace myself. I gotta do my process.
Very animalistic nature.
Yeah, you have to be very stern about the rushing, Spirit says, because Sagittarius and frustrated energy, that's like a tornado. You ever seen the Tasmanian devil? Or when we was little on the cartoon, he going spinning around. And by the time he done, he done knock everything over.
That's Sag in their
right?
South Node.
Boy, that's Sag, boy, in your South Node. So stay in your North Node. Keep your vibrations high, and you know, stay of service. You're doing a valiant work. I see you. And a person who's about a good work, they gotta stay up doing the work. You can't come down. Okay, so maintain, keep it balanced, and go within and begin to get a deeper understanding of what's going on outside of you by going within yourself. Because you got the 4 cups and you got the Hermit in reverse. That's showing me that, you know, Sag need to spend some more time inside there with Sag. So that was your read, Sag. Hope that it resonated. God bless you.